I think what was paramount is that Insync and my therapist didn't just look at my physical injury. They listened to my story about my goal to run this half marathon and how it was connected to my journey as a mother and my journey back to a sense of my own identity. And they, I want to say, just made that goal as important as the goals that their, real athletes have when they're pursuing some sort of championship or gold medal. I had a really bad knee injury, and it started off as something quite minor. I couldn't sit at my desk, but it quickly progressed to the point where I couldn't walk downstairs without my knee giving out. I had to brace myself either side of a stairwell to walk downstairs. I had an awkward stride. I couldn't take a full step. The pain was awful. I visited Insync Physiotherapy, and I was matched with a therapist who was tall like me, female, and who was a runner. And so right away I really felt like there was a sense of understanding between us. I had one treatment and my stride was normal. I walked into the clinic, unable to take a full step, and I walked out being able to take a full stride down the hallway. And then I had another treatment, and they integrated IMS into that treatment, and one IMS treatment, and I could walk downstairs without bracing myself. It's really hard to explain what a miracle that really was. I mean, I had tried other treatments, and I tried everything I knew how to do from my athletic background and all of the tricks that I had up my sleeve for training through injury and rehabilitation exercises. And, I tried everything I knew how to do, and it wasn't working. This injury was different. I'm not a young athlete anymore. I was actually 18 months postpartum, and this goal to run my first half marathon was one that I had set to get back into shape. And then when my knee injury caused me to be unable to train, I realized that being able to train for this half marathon and be physical again was really something I was doing to get back to myself, to regain a sense of my identity before becoming a mom. There was a gentleness with how the mental challenges were addressed. I remember my therapist, encouraging my drive and encouraging that old athlete that still lived inside of me, but also somehow finding a way to convince me to be more gentle and to encourage me that I will get back into the shape that I was, and that I will get back, more importantly, to that sense of identity that I have as somebody who's strong and athletic and able, physically. Not only did the physical injury get so much better immediately and allow me to walk and pick up my child and go up and down stairs with laundry and start the rehabilitation journey, the care and the attention to the whole me, I think, is what encouraged and allowed me to complete my therapy, to complete the rehab exercise, to go the distance, and to really heal and become strong again.